plugged in, polarized.
Alright, hey guys, this is Aloso coming straight from Austin, Texas. We appreciate y'all guys tuning in to our video blog here on YouTube. What we're going to be doing today is just a simple queso recipe. For those of you who don't know what queso is, it's basically just a Mexican cheese dip. Here we usually use velveeta, but today we've got Easy Melt, HEB's brand. It's a little bit less expensive. It's less expensive than the regular velveeta. It was on sale, so that's kind of what we got. We've already used half of it, as you can see here. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and cut this. I've got a makeshift double boiler over there that's heating up right now. That way when we go ahead and put the queso in there, put the cheese in there, it should start melting pretty fast. What we're going to be wanting to do here is basically just cube these guys. That way they melt consistently, or melt evenly. So yeah, so as you can see, just I don't know what kind of knife this is here, but it's really good. I think it's maybe a 7-inch blade or so. Just going to cut these guys up into little cubes. And we'll go ahead and pop these in there. We're also, what this queso is for is actually it's going to go on top of some enchiladas that we're going to be making for dinner tonight. So just wanted to go ahead and give you all a little idea as to what queso is, and give you one of our homemade recipes. This was actually a recipe that we drafted from restaurants called Torchy's Tacos. For those who live here in Austin, I'm pretty sure you're probably well aware of that restaurant. We eat there frequently. We were inspired by their queso. I think it's one of the best quesos around. So we've tried to imitate it, and I think we've actually succeeded and gone one past it. So let me show you what we're going to be doing here. So here's our double boiler. Basically it's just 2 pots. It's not an actual double broiler, but we've got some water on the inside. It's not touching the bottom of the pan, of the second pan, but what it's doing is it's creating steam, thus causing the cheese to melt and not burn on the inside of the pan. Because what we'll be adding on top of that once this melts is we've got some awesome queso fresco that we're going to go ahead and just kind of crumble up in there. We've also got we might throw in some cilantro, maybe even an avocado, but for right now we've got this going on, so we'll come back to you here in a second. Hey guys, we've got the queso melted. It has finished, as you can see right here. It's just really nice and melted. There's really no burning or anything like that as far as, you know, at the bottom of the pan. Again, thanks to the double broiler system. So what we're going to do here is, I like to blend our queso. Probably not a lot of people do that. I think it, especially when you add stuff like Rotel, if you will, or you know, diced tomatoes, diced jalapenos, onions, things like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this in there. We love our KitchenAid blender. Actually, it's fabulous. It's awesome. It rocks. So, and the reason why we're blending this, like I mentioned, is, you know, sometimes we will go ahead and add some Rotel in there, and that helps a lot. Here we're just going to go ahead and add a little bit of milk to the mixture. What that's going to do is that's going to go ahead and just kind of cream it up a little bit. So we've also got 3 spices. We've got our cumin, we've got ground garlic powder, as well as onion powder. It's a tablespoon of each, so we're just going to go ahead and toss those in right there. Right on top. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do just a little bit of this milk right here. And I'm going to do 3 tablespoons. I might not even, actually just go ahead and do 4. I'm going to add it in slowly. I'm going to blend this. It might get a little loud, guys. Take my trusty spatula, go ahead and beat down anything that got to the top here with the blender. And I'm going to go ahead and actually add a little bit more milk, because I can see that with the half a recipe that we're doing here, we didn't get it blended as much as I'd like. So let's go ahead and add that. That was about 4 cups, right? I mean, 4 tablespoons. And now that's a really nice consistency. And I'm just going to go ahead and pour this right back in there. And this has got some of our spices, and it's a little creamier than before. So that's just going to go right back into the original pan that we used to melt everything. See if we can get all this in here. Sometimes go ahead and just heat that up real quick, and we'll be right back. Hey guys, back again. We went ahead and heated the queso up in the double broiler, makeshift double broiler system that we had, and as you can see, it's pouring out a lot. There's a little clumps in there, but not too many. It's definitely a lot smoother of a consistency, kind of like the queso that you'll find in Mexican restaurants and what have you. Probably a lot better tasting as well. So again, that was 1/4 of a block of velveeta cheese, aka Easy Melt from HEB. Any cheese-like food that melts really easily, you want to go ahead and use. And then there was also a tablespoon of onion powder, a tablespoon of garlic powder, and a tablespoon of cumin. And that was pretty much it, guys. So here we are. We're going to go ahead and do a little quick taste test. Hopefully this guy won't fall over. Some amazing chips. Pavilla's corn chips. These were taken from the San Jose motel. We don't want to go ahead and plug them. We're not big fans of the San Jose. Actually, we don't like the San Jose at all. So here's to good queso. Absolutely delicious. So again, El Oso coming live from Austin, Texas. Thanks again, guys. Bye-bye.